Hi everyone, it's Chloe. I'm here with another video today for ya. Today I'm going to be doing the perfect imperfections tag. I just recently watched Blaque do this video. If you guys haven't watched that video yet, I will leave the link down below. But basically what this tag is you talk about 3 things that you don't like about yourself, and then the 3 things that you do like about yourself. Sorry, I am on the floor recording today. It is really hot in Minneapolis right now, and I'm on the 3rd floor of a triplex, so all heat rises to my apartment, so the coldest place is the floor, so that's where I'm gonna film. Also, sorry, I'm not wearing any makeup. I am also have very wet hair. I just got out of the shower, so and as usual, we will be filming with Parker and Violet. I've had a couple comments about them, and it really makes me smile that you guys love them as much as I do, because a lot of the time they do steal the show, my little co-hosts. But without any further ado, let's get started. So, the first thing that I don't like about myself would probably have to be my shoulders. I've always had, broad shoulders. I mean, it doesn't really look, sorry, but I hate my shoulders. I've always hated my shoulders. They're a little big, and they look, I mean, once I get I plan to get breast surgery soon, so once I get that, I think that'll even out the size of my shoulders a little bit more, but I don't know, for me it's just like, I've seen them in pictures, and they just make me look more masculine, and I just don't like how big my shoulders are. But that's not something I can really change. What can change is changing is the muscle mass in my shoulders. So I've noticed that that's starting to go down a little bit, which is good. Number 2. The second thing I'd say I don't really like about myself, and this is also something that's changing, but at the moment I don't like about myself, is the length of my hair. I do love and this won't be a part of my loves, but I do love the texture of my hair. I love curly hair, naturally curly hair, but the length I do not like. It's just sitting at a weird place on my face. It's not, like, I feel like if I were going to go for short curly hair, it's not short enough, and then I feel like if I'm going for long curly hair, it's just not long enough. It's like sitting at a place that makes me look kind of matronly or like a grandma. So I don't really like this hair, the length of it right now. I think people with, different face shapes than me can pull off this length of curly hair. Maybe someone with a slightly more feminine rounded face, or maybe, I have a longer face, and I also have like a square jaw, so someone maybe with a little smaller face, it's just not a good length for me. I want really long mermaid hair eventually, but patience is a virtue, and trust me, I'm learning patience with this hair. When I started my transition, this was pretty much bald on the sides. So it's taken me about 8 months to get it to this length. So it's a constant battle. I'm fighting though. So the next thing, number 3, the next thing is my body hair. My mom and my grandma are from the Philippines, and, so I'm part Filipino, and something that, I take pride in being Filipino, but something that I don't really like is that we have dark body hair. I thank God that I don't have like dark arm hair or very dark leg hair, but I get dark hair in the places that I really don't want it. So I get it on my chest, on my abdomen, on like my upper thigh. I get it on my face and my neck, and obviously my armpits. But it's just something that I it's something that I experience a lot of dysphoria about my body hair, let's just say, because it's, it's just something that I just don't like at all. I should have said that as my number one, because I would take these shoulders any day over the body hair that I have. But I do shave every single day, and it's getting old. Okay, well that's that. That's the things that I don't like. But let's move on to the things that I do like about myself. So, when was it? Middle school, I was always teased, and I used to be really overweight, and just a disclaimer, I used to be probably about 70 pounds heavier than I am now, and I also was about 7 inches shorter than I am now. So I was a pretty big kid, and people would always make fun of me for my lips, because they were bigger than this. Because I was bigger, I had more fat in my body, so my lips were very big. I would say they're close to that. So everyone made fun of my lips all the time. I'd always tell my mom, I was like, I just want to cut off my lips because they're too big. And now I could not go a day without loving my lips. I love lipstick too, so it's just perfect. They're huge, and you know what? That's just one thing that makes me confident is my lips. So number one, I love my lips. Number two, I really love my calves, or just my legs and heels. I might insert a picture here, but my calf, I used to be a runner, and I injured my knee, but I'm getting back into it, and my legs have always looked really good in heels. I don't know if I can show you. Yeah. Sorry, that looks a little awkward, but I do love my calves. They're kind of muscular, but I really don't care because I like a good defined calf. So yeah, number two, I like my calves. Number three, I don't know. It was another thing that I really used to hate, that I've really grown to like, is my nose. When I was in high school and middle school, I was always attracted to guys with bigger noses because, for me that was very masculine and all of that, so I kind of looked at myself and I was like, well, I hate my nose, it looks weird. My brothers, when I was growing up, called me puppy dog nose, or like rabbit nose, because, let me just get closer to the camera. But, I don't know if you can, pardon my skin right now, I don't know if you can see it, has like a little ball at the end, and my nose has always been really tiny, and that's something that I'd always used to hate, especially the end part, because it flares out right here, and then it flares out again. And I'd always talk to my mom. My mom and I are best friends, and I've told her everything in my life, but I used to tell her that I wanted to get a nose job to make the ball part of this go down like that. But then I looked at myself and I was like, no, that looks stupid. But now I think it's cute. I think my nose is cute. I love it. So number three is my nose. And that concludes our tag video. If you guys want to continue this video, if you have a YouTube, please make a video and either tag me in it or leave it in my comment box below. If you guys want to share what your not your insecurities, your perfections and imperfections are, just leave one in the comment box. Again, I want to thank Blaque for doing her video and inspiring me to do mine. But I hope you guys have a great day.